Hello all, happy anniversary time. In today's video we're going to do the new anniversary missions that just released yesterday at patch day. So here we go at the EQresources and Bonzz, both have links and descriptions and everything for that. As a prerequisite to request these, you do need to do the 6 quests that were released last month. So if you haven't done those yet, great time to do it, otherwise you won't be able to request these. The rewards I feel are worth it. So definitely invest the time that you can, because you'll only have till May 11th to get the quest done. So just keep that in mind. So I'll do videos for each of the 3 missions. So the first one that we're going to be doing is Diary of the Jade, the test. This happens in Misty Thicket, and you've hailed the guy. Halfling up to is the entry word. And actually, hold on one second. Yeah, we'll leave Ganaric in there. That's fine. I plan to solo these, well, Molo rather, with a mark, just to show the level of difficulty. They are not too bad. Obviously, Thranx is a little bit raid gear and such, but one raid gear tune with a merc should equal, you know, a group of group gear folks or whatnot, so it won't be too bad. We're gonna zone in. So let's talk about rewards. Basically, the 3 missions share a loot table. It has the best shield aug per se, with the I'm trying to think, with the shield bash proc on there. So it's great for people that bash and use a shield. Weapon augs, and we'll get to that a little bit more now that we're loaded. Alright, so here we go. We're going to probably use a boatload of cloudy potions, and we'll explain everything as we go. So we have the quest open here. I'll keep that open, the map zoomed in. Alright, oh actually wait 1 second. Alright, there we go. First step is talk to Drizzle. Say puzzle. Updates the task. You're gonna move forward. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a little weird without a bard. Just gotta kill this guy up here. I think I have the parser running, so you guys could see the DPS. The cleric merc is set at reactive, so we're good. So step 1, you can invis through most of the things here, and not gonna be an issue. So you see I'm not hitting any buttons or anything like that. It's sustaining reasonable amount of DPS. I do have the new raid weapons. Not gonna lie, I love them. Alright. Locate the first trial. So basically it's right here south. You're gonna just hug the left wall. Continue straight while hugging the left wall. And area update. We're gonna clear out the room. These are yellow con, but they're really not too bad. Yeah, let's throw in a little rampage here. Okay, this is gonna die. Once this is dead, the task should update. Well, not update, but we'll be able to update it. So it says complete the trial of patience, and what you need to do is simply see this fire thing in front of us. You sit in front of it. And I could load tunes and everything like that and make this a little bit quicker, but I just want to show the folks that it's not too bad. I figure, a full group of group geared people can do this quite easily. Right, by sitting down. Let's see if it updates it. We may need to kill those. Nope, there we go. How pleasant, how reverent, as you sit before the holy flame, you take in the warm glow. So not gonna lie, this takes about like 3 or 4 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is just pause the video, and just to save a little bit of view time. So I'll be back when this updates. Okay, back. Excuse me. So as you saw, the first email that would get before I pause the video is at 42 minutes and 9 seconds after the hour, and it updated at 44 minutes 7 seconds after the hour, so a little bit of time. Locate the second trial. So if you look at your map here, we're going to the southeastmost part of the zone. We're going to use our trusty cloudy potion, and we're off. Basically, once again, hug the left wall. You're going to get an update once you enter the room. Right? And then you can just go through the fake wall and it's going to update completing the trial. There you go. Now locate the Jade Guardian. So there is, hold on, let me show you guys. Hidden items in each of the 3 missions to get like a special item which is needed for an achievement. So if you go to anniversary, events anniversary, hidden items. So Jade Nimbus, Jade Crystal Scone, and Metamorphosis Bug. You get one from each of the missions. So for this one, you need a piece of cheese to give to checks at Zone N. The cheese drops from a name that's randomly in the zone in the rooms. It does see invis, I think. So we're gonna just walk around the rooms and see if it's up. This one here, Elder Shaman, that's one of the names. Okay. Hopefully it drops a cheese. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna need to hit some buttons. So if we get the cheese, we're in business. We don't need to worry about it. I've done this mission a few times now, and at most I've seen only 2 cheeses drop. So if folks are interested in getting the achievements, you will have to do this multiple times. And there we go. There's the cheese. So one thing to note, the cheese, you can eat it. So find some food and make sure it's in the uppermost slot before you loot it. Otherwise, if you loot it and eat it, bad times. Alright, so you see here I put food there in front of the cheese, so we're okay. Alright, so now that's done. We could go update the quest. So it says here, locate the Jade Guardian. Jade Guardian is going to be in the center of the zone by the lava bridge. We're going to need to kill this room also, but that'll be later. So far, the 3 missions, they're not bad. The second one, you do need a special requirement, flag people for it, and I'll explain that in the second video, but for now, we're just doing this one. Alright, so you just area update, find the runes, you're gonna go back here to the center part here where the mouse is, if you look at the map right here. So just remember, the theme of all these missions is the color green. So here, find the 4 runes. We find the 4 runes. It's gonna update, give the Guardian the correct rune. Well, you know what, Jade, it's green. Alright, now give the rune to the Guardian, so now we're just going to run back. If we turn in this, the Guardian probably going to aggro us. Alright, we'll murder it. Now locate the third trial. That's going to be in the southwest part where we passed earlier. This part here, it was, how can I phrase it? The updates were inconsistent. It does take a little bit of time. I'm not sure of how the mechanics were set, but you'll see. Hopefully I can do it quickly. If not, well, we will muddle through it together. Nope, overshot it. So for certainty, you do need to clear this room for the trial to work. So let's do that to start with. Actually, let's try without it. See what happens. So the way you complete the trial is slash plead. Yeah, no. Alright, we'll kill it. And you basically spam plead, and hopefully it takes, and then it updates. Alright, let's see. Hey, there it goes. Updated. So, yeah, as soon as you kill the mobs, getting close to the thing and say plead, and you're good. Alright, confront the Jade statue. So, here we go. So, as far as when to turn in the cheese, to my knowledge, you could turn it in any time before or after opening the chest. So, let's do the turn it in after we open up the chest and see what happens. I'm not sure of the abilities. This one seems to be just pretty much tank and spank if you're geared enough. The drops, as I mentioned earlier, they share a loot table as far as the augs are concerned, and the augs are decent. There's a two-hander caster one, sympathetic proc, life tap. There's a two-hander melee life tap proc or heal target proc. And then there's shield aug. And then there's also a one-hander vampiric draw, so that's like the life tap proc, I think. Interesting to note, the best drop is probably the one-hander aug. It's 1 damage greater than the Lorien Song player made aug. So in some ways that's a DPS boost, even though you lose a little bit of proc damage, but the base damage is 1 more than the other. So if you dual wield, it's not bad. Alright, here we go. And that's the two-hander melee. So yeah, sure, we'll loot it. Definitely, I'm not sure when I'll use it, but I don't have one yet, so that's good. And this is the stat of the group gear mask. So as you can see, it's 15 K hit points, endurance, mana, well-rounded, about 30-ish heroic average, 30, little over 30 average. So pretty solid group gear. Well worth the time for non-raiders. Alright, let's turn into cheese before we get out and end this video. So you see, took a little bit of time solo with a merc, but it's not that bad. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Here we go. The next two missions are going to be in Shadow Weaver, and we will get to those as soon as we're done here. Hey, Chex. Uh, where is it? There, I guess. Takes a little time for lore. And here we go, Jade Nimbus. Not sure if I have the graphics on. Let's see. We'll click it. Yeah. Oh, look, there goes the little green thing that was there a moment ago. Alright, so that's it for this video. This is how you do Diary of the Jade, the test. Mission 1 of 26th anniversary missions. Thank you all, and I will see you soon for mission 2. Bye-bye.